what's going on?
Hello, you're probably like, Dare Show Podcast. What are you doing right now? I am waiting for somebody to leak Renaissance. I'm waiting for somebody to put a song online, put a snippet online, do something. Don't make us wait. Now look, welcome to the Dare Show Podcast. Let's talk Renaissance. So Renaissance is available. Well, it's out in France. It's out for purchase in France. And nobody's leaking it. This one person was just like, it's sealed, and I'm gonna keep it sealed until Friday because I respect Beyonce's work. And it's like, what? And then somebody else was like it's literally out for sale. Like somebody bought it, and it's in like store. Oh, shit. It's in stores, and somebody was like, how are you going to illegally buy something? And it's like, how is this illegally bought when it's in stores? Anyways, people are not being grown. They're not growing up these days. They're not being a part of the culture. The culture is, put a little snippet online, put a little 15 seconds online, give us a little snippet, or put the song online, put a whole album online. Like, come on. Like, they think Break My Soul, people think Break My Soul leaked. I don't think it leaked. No, it didn't leak because Dream, the producer of most of the album, he said, we had to give y'all something a little early since the hype was around y'all. Since the hype was so delicious or whatever, we decided to like drop it a little early, give it to you a little early. He like low-key said it wasn't a leak. They did that early. I'm sure she knows the album is out in France. And probably other places. They just haven't said it yet. The album comes out on Friday. I'm guessing it'll be here. I ordered my... I hope it's going to be here Friday. And we're not going to have a Target, Carrie Underwood, what's that? Denim and Rhinestone situation going on. But anyways, I don't know why people are trying to be loyal to this woman who hasn't even given us a video yet. The song's been out for a month and there's no video yet. But yeah, y'all were saying, this is how you do old school promotion. Old school promotion is singing a song somewhere by now. And having a video. 2 videos by now. Anyways, what else do I need to... I can't believe we're almost there. Almost at the time for the Renaissance. Miss Knowles. Not Knowles Carter. Miss Tina Knowles. She gave a little cute story about... Let me go to it. About, her granddaughters and her grandchildren. She's for some reason promoting Ivytopia, the new line. Is it line? The new collection from Ivy Park. She's for some reason promoting it, and she was talking to Oprah Daily, which is no longer the Oprah magazine. It's called Oprah Daily, and it's only online now. She was talking to them, and they were like, how do you encourage your grandchildren to develop, or whatever she said, I don't know. I forgot what the context of them is, to develop their own unique style. And she gave this really cute story. She says, of course, it's funny because Rumi loves fashion. Now we know Grandma Tina is going to tell it all. Rumi loves fashion. She picks up her own clothes. We recently went to Disneyland and she put on her Mickey Mouse shorts. Then she wanted to put on a sparkly printed top, which had the same colors. It actually looked really cute, but her sister came in and Blue was like, my mom would be mad because she's doing too much. And Rumi said, this is my style. She's 5. I was impressed. She also said, Mickey Mouse is going to be so excited. He's going to come up to me and take a picture with me. She is so funny. And do you know, Mickey came up and took a picture with her. She reminds me so much of Solange when she was little. She wore outrageous stuff, but she has an amazing sense of style. So you just let them You just let them do their own thing. You can't say, no, this doesn't go with that. And that actually made me realize, yeah, I think that's what she realized, being a creative and a fashion designer. Yeah, I think she did. And a hairstylist. You can't yuck somebody yum, as my drama teacher would say. My high school drama teacher would say. You can't yuck somebody yum, even if they're 5 years old. And I realized that, like, I think after a certain point, to a certain extent, I think, I'm thinking like me as a parent, because I'm like, oh, okay, I need to do that. Let my child sort of wear what they kind of want and do what they kind of want. I mean, they do it anyways. But yeah, letting children be free and letting them develop their own style or whatever. That was such a cute, heartwarming story. It gave a little insight into like Beyonce as a parent. I'm guessing, like, interesting that Beyonce would not like Rumi to wear too much or whatever. Because I'm like, it's been a conversation for Blue to say something about it. Unless Blue is jealous. But anyway. No, she's not really jealous. Rumi is 5. Blue is like 10. Get out of here, Derek. Okay. And then, last week, was I saying that last week? No. Last week, Kelly was at the Nope premiere, I think it was. And, Kevin Frazier, who is I think they're really good. They have a good rapport with each other. He was talking about the Renaissance album, and he was asking, has Kelly heard it or something like that? It was something really like generic. I think, yeah, has she heard it? And for some reason, Kelly said no, or she started singing "Break My Soul" or something corny. And so I kind of brought up this thing on Twitter, like, oh, wait, how did this happen? Oh my gosh. I don't know how my phone charger got in there when I didn't even bring it in this way. Okay, anyways. Let me just leave it there. So instead of Kelly just like saying, oh yeah, I heard the album was a great album, I can't wait for it to come out, or not saying anything, it was just weird. Like, I understand Kelly doesn't always want to talk about Beyonce, but he just asked, like, have you heard the album? Like, I was like, you mean say, were you on the album? We already know when the album's coming out. Like, and it brought up this thing on social media about, like, why didn't he ask her what she has going on? What's going on with Kelly? And I'm like, Kelly doesn't have shit going on, really. Besides her being in this, like, movie, nobody cares about this movie. She was in a movie in South Africa. Nobody cares about South Africa. She's not putting out any new music. She's not performing live anywhere. It's just like, Kelly's not a singer right now. And it's kind of frustrating. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's very frustrating, and I don't know. But you know who will talk about her album? Unprovoked. Miss Tina. So, along with this Oprah Daily interview, they asked Miss Tina, Ivytopia is about healing and exploring our own potential as we emerge into the world again after the trying times we've all had. What are you looking forward to in this new world? She says, I'm so excited about the new music. I'm really anticipating people's joy about Beyonce having new music after so long. And for myself, I'm writing a book, and I'm excited about that. So she's going to write a book. I'm excited about that. I will definitely buy Miss Tina's book. But unprovokedly, she brought up Beyonce's new music. Miss Tina is the number one promotional source for the Knowles Carter family. Miss Tina has given us 2 music videos on her Instagram for Break My Soul, while the creator has given us none. And y'all still want to be loyal to her? I think not. Leak Renaissance now. Anyways, what's next? What else do I want to talk about? 3, 4. Are you guys watching? Are you guys listening? Buying Haus Labs. Lady Gaga has been promoting the fuck out of this lipstick, lip lacquer, ship schmacker, whatever it's called, for the last 2 weeks now. She's on tour, and last night she gave us this montage of how through. There was 6 costume changes. The lip lacquer did not need to be reapplied. It is still on. And I'm just we've heard, Ivy Park is doing well continuously. The stats from that have come out. We've heard about Fenty Beauty and how that has made her a $1 billion entity. And she's going on to wigs and other shit next. Fenty Savage, the Fenty Empire has, given Rihanna money, leverage, and all the other good stuff. But I have not heard anything about Haus Labs. I just see her promoting it, and then the Lady Gaga, fan account that I follow, they promote it a lot, but I'm just I don't hear any reviews, I don't hear any stats about it. What's going on with Haus Labs? Does Lady Gaga own Haus Labs? Oh shoot, 2019. Oh, okay, $141 million in revenue since 2020. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Nobody's really talking about it. It's kind of funny. It's vegan. It's Sephora. It's Lady Gaga. I think that's what I want to say about it. It's won a couple of awards. Okay, well, that's that on that. If you know anything about Haus Labs, or if you like Haus Labs, let me know. I don't know much about it, nor do I see any stats or anything about it coming out.
Next car, honey, next car.
Okay, let's continue talking. So, okay, I have to apologize. Last week, I was listening to the podcast to put it on YouTube, and I did not know that it was that staticky. It was very staticky. I apologize. I was in a different location. I don't know what was going on. The song of the week is a song that I've known I love. And it's not, it's a pretty recent, it's not recent, but it's a newer song, but not that new. In terms of Joss Stone's music. It's from her Water for Your Soul album, and it's called This Ain't Love. I don't know the words to it, really. I just know, the feeling, the bongos, the guitar, the incredible vocals on that song, and the album. It's classic Joss Stone. I swear, up until recently, this Joss Stone music has just been amazing. Up until recently. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. This Ain't Love, she gives a great heartbreak song, a great, fuck you song, fuck you nigga song. She gives a great song like that, and I love This Ain't Love. I came across this live version of it, and it was kind of acoustic, but the background sounded fresh. They were sharp. It sounded like the record. So I was like, wait, are these is this the actual singers from the record? She sounded great. I've listened to that song so many times this week. This ain't love. This ain't love. And it's like, I love when she gives like all facets of her vocals, like the mid tones, the low tones, and the high tones, the belting. I just love when she just gives it all into a song. And I think that's what this recent album, I can't even tell you what the album's called. Never Stop Loving You, Never Stop Loving Me, Can't Stop Something, I don't know. I think that's what this recent album is missing. It's not a full facet. And I'm like, she stopped smoking. Oh, I don't think I said this a couple of weeks ago, but I had like watched this Joss Stone, finally watched this Joss Stone recent concert, or listened to it. I love that she's bringing back some old songs. Last week when I was talking about Janet, I meant to say, was I talking about Janet? I was talking about somebody. And I've been meaning to say, like, at what point does an artist, I think I've said this before, At what point does an artist go back into their catalog and start singing? Oh, I think I meant to bring up Janet singing Lonely. Like, girl, Rhythm Nation's been out for like 40, 50 years now. You're just now singing Lonely? Like, I feel like if you record the song, you should love the song enough to sing it live at least once somewhere. We shouldn't have to wait, 20 years from All For You being released to you singing China Love or, China Love. Like, I feel like if you like that's the problem with like a lot of singers now. They they will record these albums and record, certain albums and certain songs just to please the label, just to get out of a contract. And it's like, if you don't like this song, you need to figure out what song you want to sing. Because if you don't like the song and I like the song, I'm the fan. I want to hear you sing it live. Hello. But I do, like I said, like Joss Stone, she's bringing back, I think, The Choking Kind, she was singing. I think Dirty Man, she's been singing. So I'm like, I like that she's bringing back these older, really, really great songs that she's recorded in her first career, in the first part of her career, that she has not sang in almost decades. But yeah. I know Beyonce, she was saying, I think it was like one of the like 2020 magazine covers she was doing, and they were like, how do you pick a song to sing on, your tours? And she was like, well, I try to rotate songs in and out, and if I really like a song, if I'm really feeling, I forgot what she said. It was like, if I'm really like feeling the song, I try to rotate the song in and out. So I don't get bored with it. I forgot. She gave a really great answer. That is not translating into words right now. But that Joss Stone concert, her vocals were not that great. And I'm like, even like on a bad day, Joss Stone can really give cute vocals. And I'm just like, I don't know if it's the pregnancy, after, sometimes women, when they give birth, it's a different situation going on vocally. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's the same, sometimes you have to build that back up. But I'm like, stop smoking, you're pregnant, so you're not smoking. And I feel like her smoking kind of did muffle her voice up or change her voice up in some way, but I'm just like, oh, this is not cute. She was sounding like the same tone in every song, the same like note in every song, just like this album. It's just like, it wasn't cute. And then she did this like Betty Wright tribute, the Cleanup Woman. I was like, baby, let me fast forward through this. It just was not it. It was horrifying. Because, Betty Wright wrote on, I think, her first, or helped cultivate her and wrote on her first two albums. Oh, no, her second album. Because her first album, I think Betty Wright had a hand in picking the songs on her first album. But that second album, Betty Wright was, vocal. And so she tribute to her, which was cute, amazing. But the song choice probably was the thing, because she Girl, it was not convincing. The cleanup woman, you can have a little sass, a little fast, a little hood in your voice when you're seeing the cleanup woman. I meant to talk about Break My Soul. Two quote unquote new versions came out. The acapella version, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love Beyonce acapella. And then the instrumental version with the it's funny, Big Frida is not on the acapella version. Big Frida is on the instrumental version. So I'm like, Big Frida's the music. Big Frida isn't, serving vocals. I absolutely crack up every time um hearing Big Frida like, let's go, yaka yaka yaka, let's go. It's so fucking funny. Like, it's in my brain now, and I just like crack up every time I listen to it. But the acapella version is really great. Like, I love Beyonce acapella. I love Destiny Child acapella. The whole like acapella situation, because Beyonce puts work into her vocals, and it's crazy the amount of layering and the harmonies. It's so crazy how she just hears stuff. But this particular song, and it's going to be interesting how, Renaissance, how Renaissance is going to sound, because although I love the acapella version, I'm enjoying thoroughly Break My Soul. I think I've got all the lyrics down packed, even more of the rap. But even though I do enjoy Break My Soul, it's not a typical Beyonce song. Like, especially in terms of like the backgrounds, but not continuous backgrounds. At certain points, the backgrounds kind of stop, and it's just like some like random vocals, especially towards the end when she's like, or whatever, like warming up her voice or whatever. She's like, it's like random vocals, and it's weird. And it's not a typical Beyonce song, and that makes it not a typical Beyonce song. It's weird. It's confusing. So it's just like, okay, where are we going with this album? How else is this album going to be different sounding? How else sounding different is this album? Not like putting it apart, but like, this is different. So I wonder if there's just a single that sounds like this. But yeah, it's weird. Let me know if you guys agree, because I'm finding it weird. So Gladys Knight, Miss Gladys Knight, she is, let me see if I can find it right quick. She is nominated for a Kennedy Center honor. I believe that means, yeah, she's an honoree. So she came and said, I am humbled beyond words to be included amongst the prestigious group of individuals, both past and present. You could have never told me as a young girl starting my career that I would be honored on a stage such as this, with artists and humanitarians such as these. It wouldn't have seemed possible. It would have been a dream of all dreams. I've been blessed with so much of my life. To be honored as a Kennedy Center honoree is among the highlights of my career. I stand with my fans, family, and team, and my faith, accepting an amazing distinction. It is dedicated to all those who have paved the way for me. Blah, 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 blah. Check the feed. So it'll be in December. So Aretha has won. Gladys, Tina Turner, Diana Ross, I think. Congratulations to Miss Gladys Knight. But where's Patty's at? You guys, where is Patti LaBelle's Kennedy Center honor? I know the Patti LaBelle fans have been saying this for years now, that she should have been nominated by now for a Kennedy Center honor. I mean, to be honest, yes. Patti LaBelle Besides maybe like Whitney. Let me know if I'm wrong. Is the only R&B singer, gospel singer, who has this like operatic octaves to it. I don't know anybody else of our generation, of like the last like 50 years. I don't know anybody else like that. Patty, I think she sang at the no. She sang Aretha Franklin's Ain't No Way to Aretha Franklin at her Kennedy Center honor. I'm gonna go watch that and see who else who performed. Because I've only seen Patty's performance. But that is like, hello. Patty always gives great tributes. Patty always loves covering people's songs. She always covers people's songs amazingly. Stay With You. Have You Ever? He Doesn't Love You. The list goes on and on and on. In the 90s, she really was like the amazing tribute queen, in my opinion. Luther and no, I don't think she did Luther. Just like go look up online. Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson, just like all these people she's giving like tributes to. Yeah, I feel still like she's the underdog, but Patty does have, I forgot, I did write it down. Drink Champs. Now I saw this clip of her in Luna, I believe. No, not Luna. What's her daughter-in-law's? her daughter-in-law's Instagram page became open. I saw this like video of her like in her green suit, looking sharp, and somebody gave like this story of like letting my mother meet Patti LaBelle or something like that. I was like, oh, okay, and it was into being Nore, N-O-R-E, the rapper, I guess, whatever. And so Patty's gonna be on Drink Champs, and that clip has been going out, and that the preview has been out, and it looks really, really great. It looks really, really great. It looks like we're gonna have a really great conversation. We're gonna have really great memories. Because Patty sometimes she'll I don't remember that part. But it looks like we're gonna have really like good conversation. I'm really excited for it. It comes out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday on Revolt, Friday on somewhere, and then Saturday on YouTube. So she looks great, and then there was like video of her like dancing, her drinking her Cayman's wine. So I'm really excited about that. She has some really great. I think she's done with shows for like August. I don't think she has any shows in August, which is a little nerve-wracking. But I'm guessing she's working on stuff. We're gonna start promoting stuff. Hopefully that's what's happening. She did say during ESSA she, is still working on an R&B album, and I'm like, am I recording? I'm like, okay, we'll see about that, Miss LaBelle. Oh, she does have like the sugar-free syrup, because I was like, does she have like sugar-free syrup? She does have the sugar-free syrup with her pancake mix. I'm excited about that. I don't know. I don't like making pancakes, but I'll eat a couple of pancakes. I like waffles better, but it's like I can make waffles with the pancake mix. Anyways, what else? She looked amazing, and she really sounded amazing. Those last couple of shows she's had, that black or purple like suit with like the flower, whatever that was on it, that was beautiful. Shout out to whoever created that. I think that's all the little Patti LaBelle update I have. People still talking about the essence. So yeah. Thank you for listening to the Dare Show podcast. You can check me out on YouTube. You can check me out on Spotify, on Apple. On YouTube, yesterday I had put out a video. I went live and talked about my disdain with The Real Housewives of Atlanta and how it's just boring. It's not a great season. That last episode that came on Sunday was the worst episode I've ever seen of Atlanta. Ever. Even it wasn't even like a filler episode. It was just like everybody just like bickering. It was just like Kenya and Marlo bickering and not saying anything. Kenya and Marlo bickering. Marlo acting like the principal, the boss. Marlo not looking good. I like Marlo. She's a beautiful woman. Marlo is so beautiful, especially at that charade pajama party. That the silk robe and then her little like bob haircut and her makeup. She looks so beautiful. But she's just like is not acting cute. And she's like, Marlo being the boss, Marlo being loud, Marlo saying, I'm not leaving. Kenya, them like arguing in a driveway for 2 hours. And then, Fatum and Drew, going at it about nothing, acting like they're going to fight each other. The gem mining, when I thought they said gem mining, I thought we were talking about GYM mining, not GEM mining. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. It was a horrible episode. And then Milo kicking everybody out at 9 o'clock at night, talking about y'all gonna leave. Oh no. I'll leave tomorrow at 5 p.m. Y'all gotta do better. I don't know what this season is holding, what's next in this season. Y'all need a scandal. Y'all need some exposés. I need some entertainment. Where's the Kenya Moore hair care? Even though, that was a horrible situation. It brought life to the show a little bit. I can't. Thank you for listening to the Dash Show podcast. I'll be back next week. This week, I'm leaving you a non-Renaissance man. And next week when I talk to you, I will be a Renaissance man.
And I have this fierce single that Sammy McKinney and these little guys put together, baby. I got a single that'll make you jump up and dance. And if you can't dance to that, you got a hole in your soul, okay?